If you're just joining us, welcome to Accept 11, a community playthrough of Final Fantasy XI in anticipation of the Dawn Trail Alliance Raid series in patch 7.1. We here at Charlian Dropout Studios at the Axe of the Blood God Western Pacific Annex are devoting the next few weeks to showing off a bit of what Final Fantasy XI has to offer. If you want to join in the game, we are on the Bahamut server. There's still plenty of time to catch up. You can join our link shell. If you just want to hang out in chat and watch the live streams and cheer us on, that is also a perfectly valid option. If you just want to watch the VODs over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com probably /bloodgodpod or something, you can also do that. But let me just say that I greatly appreciate the people who... Hey, get out of here, buddy. I guess... Gotta invite my buddies. Yeah. So either join us in-game, in chat, or after the fact, just to see a little of what 11 is about. I will say, we are at the end of the base game, and we got here in, I'd say 10 sessions that usually lasted about 2 to 3 hours. And also that involved a lot of doing some side stuff on my part that is not entirely necessary. So if you're curious, Final Fantasy XI base game is something you can clear in, 25 hours-ish. It is not as much of a time commitment as people think, and it's very, very important to the history of Final Fantasy and JRPGs and MMOs and 14. So... That's a good point. I should maybe have some ethers or something. Oh, hello. How did I get a Pluton case? Hot damn. I'm not gonna need that for 1,000,000 years, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh, I got my copper voucher to trade into. Let's just get rid of a couple of these things that I'm not gonna need. Yeah, you know what? I'll pop a re-raise. Why not? Why not? Oh, hello! Thank you for joining us, Red Cloud. If you want to go pick up some re-raise scrolls, yeah, unless you've got your raising earring from, oh, I can't remember where you pick it up from, but hello. I can't remember who you are, but look at this diverse group, huh? Wow. Sure, we'll have a Galka here any minute. Yeah, bit of a bummer we don't have any music here in Bosadine, but oh well. Yeah, so I don't know, I've sort of allotted 2 hours should probably be good. We are currently sort of on the edge of Voldonia, the northern reaches of the continent. It's comprised of Bosadine Glacier. We're going to be heading west into Zarkabard, which is where the Allied forces led their expedition 30 years ago. And within Zarkabard, we will be heading towards Castlesval. Zarkabard should be a pretty straight shot. And Castlesval is a little maze-like, but I do have my map, my physical map with me. Because even when you have a player's guide in Japanese, the maps are so much easier to follow than the ones on... I mean, God bless BG Wiki. I appreciate it. Fandom can F right off, but the BG Wiki is a good way to go about doing things. But I love having a physical player's guide. Something about it, man. Something about it. Do you guys have to be in request mode for me to invite you, or am I able to, like... Okay. Are we gonna have a full party just about? That's exciting. We've got a crew. Don't need another screen if you've got a player's guide. Hell yeah. I don't need to Alt-Tab. I have my Area Master's Guide version 110215. Let me tell you though, there is another Area Master's Guide that came out after this that I think was just later that year and is just sort of like an addendum. But I do want to get my hands on that. Tragic that there's no guide for Seekers of Adulin, but this covers Wings of the Goddess and all the Abyssia stuff. Speaking of which, I've been doing a bunch of Abyssia lately, and I like it a lot. I really do. Wasn't able able to limit break in time. I got my first artifact weapon. Amelia, I think you'll have to put yourself into party invite requesting mode. Okay. Yeah, what do we got here? What's our party look like? 60, 50, 50. Okay. Strom, you're gonna have to sync. 62. Okay. Yeah. Let's we can try syncing down to 60. We do have room for you. You need to put yourself in party requesting mode. Oh my gosh, Red Cloud. Using 2 different model viewers, take the 11 game assets, import them into Unreal Engine. That's fantastic. I always forget about these little macros too. Yeah, right, join party, right there. What? Look at the chat log. Which chat log? Twitch chat log or in-game chat log? What are you... Hey, what are you telling me to do? I did. I have done that. Okay, we've got a party of 6. It's 5:25. I don't think we're waiting on anyone. Why the hell not? Oops. Oh. Basil's on his way. Okay. What should we do? Do we want to split off into two? Oh, okay. You'll take care of it once he gets here. Perfect. Lovely. Oh, there he is. Split into 3 summon trusts and have a faux alliance raid run. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, if someone has a good idea of how to arrange the parties, be my guest. But we can also just head out from here. So we are heading up to F6. Oh, form an alliance. Ah, yes, okay. Can do. All right. You know what? It's 5:28. We might as well. I've planned things this well. We might as well stick to the plan. Strom, I guess you can... Will you sync your party individually then? Or, yeah, right? That would make sense. Oh, we're so close to being somewhere with music. That'll be nice. That's a good question. We can only go in as a party of 6, right? Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we can get... we can probably get two runs in. All right. It's 5:30. Let's roll out, crew. Let the expedition begin. Terra's theme would be appropriate here. The only reason I'm not using a mount is because I feel like the music would undercut some of the gravitas of the moment. Yeah, gosh, what's the closest you could get to Magitech armor in this? I guess either the Levitus or Omega. You can get Omega weapon as a mount. And it's sick. I think generally speaking, 14 still has my favorite Omega weapon. Oh. What are y'all fighting? And why are you fighting it? Oh, hey. Dalamosi. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess we can enter as separate groups and fill in the gaps with trusts. We could even do 4 and 4 if we wanted. Hi, Azixa. Thank you for being here to cheer us on. I can't remember whose characters are who. But know that I appreciate you all. First of all, I think Zarkabard is the best fantasy location name I've ever heard. It's so funny. And like... Oh. Is Dalamosi not... Hey. We gotta get you... Didn't I give you a link pearl? You should be in our... You should be in our link shell. Okay. Oh, I'm finally gonna get my buff allies daily done. That's exciting. Oh no. Ah, see, we're not gonna be able to see each other. Oh, miss. How did I miss? What? Okay. Oh, I love seeing the footsteps. So, one of our first stops is going to be the survival guide for Zarkabard. That's an important one to grab. Oh, yeah, there we go. Where'd you go? Okay. Well, I'm going over to the survival guide. There you are. So, anyone who doesn't have it yet? Oh, handy thing to know. You can push the top face button twice to take a look at your status effects if you have any, and then you can just hit confirm on your invis, and that will... Oh, hello! Hello, sir. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Missed, eh? Okay. Now, I was hoping to not be totally over-leveled so that we could fight our way through a bit of this. So, yeah, we'll grab the... no, let's leave the telepoint. Where are y'all going? Right. I will meet you there. Now see, this is one where just let me crank up the draw distance a little. Just a little. Also, the joy of navigating around enemies is its own little reward. You know? You know what I'm saying? I love seeing everyone's footprints. That's super cute. Who's drawing their weapon? I mean, we at least gotta kill somebody to get in here, right? Gotta let them know we're here. A demon wizard? All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Castle's Vol. Hello. What do you do? Okay. No, let's fight our way through a little bit. 'Cause yeah, we can stealth through this pretty easy. But we're not here for easy. This is Final Fantasy XI. Let's tear some shit up a bit. Let me see. I'm gonna bring out just for. Oh, am I not party leader? How am I not party leader? Can I not summon trusts? How am I not party leader? Can we not summon trusts in an alliance? Is that it? Cannot summon trusts whilst in an alliance. Okay, that's fine. See if I care. I don't care. These guys, unfortunately, aren't a ton of experience for me, but maybe they're okay experience for some of you? I don't know. I really like that we have some absolute beginners who decided to play Beastmaster and puppet guy. Puppeteer. Yeah, we're storming the castle. Let's storm the castle. Hey, you. I want to kill you too. Can I silence you? I at least want to engage with the battle system a little bit, you know? We can, we'll fight our way through the Baileys, and then maybe we can stealth our way up to the keep a little bit. You too, huh? Oh, also, we could maybe even get a skill chain or two in here. That would sure be fun to finally do a skill chain with a human being. Bye. Oh, someone can't move? Someone got stopped? Stunned? Don't keep running. If you've got aggro, don't try to run away. Just stop and fight. If you start running, you're just gonna pull more. Alright, well I'm gonna weapon skill. If anyone wants to join me. Love that half of us stealth through that section. Nice and easy. And just a train of demons. Okay. We can maybe get by these eyes. Yeah. Oh no, can't on the go. I'm gonna try. And if none of you make it, that's your own dang fault. Uh-oh. Cena! How are you? Welcome. We're we are making our approach to the throne room. It's going just fine. You know, a little bit of charging, full steam ahead, a little bit of stealth. We're mixing it up. Whichever one we do, we definitely meant to do on purpose. This guy's all alone. That's a bad idea, buddy. Working at LA Comic-Con all weekend. How was that? Rest and wait? Nah, we're fine. A few people in the yellow ain't nothing to fret about. Bought an alpaca poncho. Yeah, hey, I wonder if you know, some artisans have seen an influx in business since the release of Dawn Trail. With an increased interest in some particular wares. Oops. There's more of you than I thought there was gonna be. Ay, ay, ay. Sure. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What are y'all doing back there? How'd you get the guy in the back? We snuck past him. I thought we got that. It's okay. That's all right. God damn it. I guess nobody has rays, huh? Ah, I should have used my ring. Oh yeah, okay, you got it. Where did all these guys come from? I trusted you people. How much does this even heal me? Ah, a whopping 27 health points. Okay. I'll stick to headbutts and the like. Okay. I mean, you were gonna go buy that spell, but no excuses. Music gone? Where's our tunes? Who is technically our white mage? Who's our designated healer anyway? Oh yeah. I should roll for stuff. I'm just gonna pass on these. Behemoth Leather Missive. Okay, we're almost through the first half of the Baileys. All right. I think that's probably gonna get us through the next little chunk here. We can stealth through part 2 here, I think. Boy, yeah. Weakness is something else in 11, huh? That is a severe drop-off. No, we're not doing a level 50 synced run. All right, we go left up here. And this is gonna take us right through to the next section. Oh, and there wasn't even anybody here. Good. Okay. Now, I guess you can follow me on stream, or I don't know. We're going left here. Come on, Lizard Familiar and Comedy. We're going straight all the way down to the end. Once we get to the end here, I'm going to pull a little Yui and head up these stairs. Right on our right. That's it. That's it, little puppet and little lizard. Then we're going to head straight along here. Or... yeah, okay. Come on, this way. And there we go. Left up here. That's it, little lizard. Come along, my friend. Everyone Follow the puppet and the lizard. Then, I'm going to cross this little bridge. We're going to take a left up here. Gonna go down these stairs. And we're gonna pull another little Yui. Lovely. Follow the lizard. Very good. Now we take a left up here before this grate. And just keep following the path until we can turn right. Excellent. Listen to the Yagudo play their little songs, which are very charming and lovely. And then we go right at this little intersection and up the stairs. And then left across this bridge. Loboroto is waiting for a moment. Who did we lose? Please, you simply had to follow the puppet and the lizard. Puppet and lizard did it. Okay. Well done, puppet and lizard. Poor Basil. That's a cool puppet. Cool arms. It'd be nice to see some mammoths like that in 14. That's a good idea. Might as well rest while we're waiting. Now you're thinking like a Final Fantasy 11. We're moving to the keep. Let's go, gang. Choto Momo dramatically roleplay walking. Thank you, Loboroto. Thank you, Bicycle. Thank you, lizard. Cromartie High School walking into Castle's wall. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Now we got some tunes. Okay, let me get my bearings. I think... Yeah, we want to go... Yes. I know exactly where we want to go. Perfect. Good. Excellent. Oh, we sneaking? We sneaking. Okay. Follow the sound of my voice. We're heading to the end of this tunnel. And when this tunnel opens up... Kept you waiting, huh? We are going right. As soon as this opens up, I'm going right, straight right, and going into that zone, that little tunnel, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to undo some, undo some invis. We might have to fight a bit. We might just have to fight a little bit. Oops. Oops. Oh, I got stuck in something. Oh, there you all are. I can see you. So I was not going insane. I'm going to drop from the party as a safety. Yeah, sure. Fine. Okay. But also, I don't know, fighting some of this stuff is fun. Yeah. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, Strom, if you just want to stay in the party and stay unsynced, I mean, that's fine too. Okay. Oops. Why have we got aggro on these guys now? Oh gosh. Okay. Come on. I should have brought some ethers, huh? That's okay, because all we have to do is make it through here, then we will get to a home point, so we can heal up, we can stock up, we can do everything we need to. Oh yeah, here we go. Booking it through. Yes, yes, yes. Look at these goblins. They're not even looking in the right direction. You fools! Oh. Ha How's this gonna work? There we go. I'm assuming anyone who's back a room or two has Strom there to keep them safe, so I'm not too worried. We're making it. We're almost there, gang. Where'd everybody get stuck? Oops. Okay. Oh. Hey, buddy. It's like when someone's standing in the automatic sliding doors at the grocery store. All right. Should we rough him up? Let's go! What's up, nerd? It's fine, I don't even want MP. Bottle of Aramin tears. I would like the first piece of Charlian Dropout's merch to be a coffee mug that says Aramin tears. That's what I want more than anything in the world. Bring back novelty mugs that suck. we got? Who'd we aggro? Who'd we aggro? Everybody! It's impressive, really. I don't know if sneaking through a room and then turning around to see the entire place aggroed is ever gonna get old, but it hasn't yet. It's still deeply, deeply funny. Okay. We want to go through that grate at the end there. So, well, might not have to fight too much of anybody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's still funny. It's still funny. Oh no. Okay. Well. Come on. Ah, give me closed eyes when I'm asleep. Surely. All right. Okay, this is a straight shot. So we're gonna go right up here and we can just rip through some nerds. This is exactly what I wanted out of this session, by the way. Okay. Let's go right up here. Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Okay, just this one last little section. And then we're Gucci. Watch that, buddy, around the corner there. We just give a little, let's give a little sneak. Or One of these days, we're gonna skill chain and it's gonna feel incredible. I tell you what. It's slow. Okay. Oh, did we get a liquefaction? That's fun. Wait, is it liquefaction or liquefaction? I always thought they spelled it liquefaction. No, it's liquefaction. I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, liquefaction's even cooler than liquefaction. I mean, we're basically there, gang. Just gotta wait for this guy to show up again. Which will be any second now. Yeah, it's definitely liquefaction. Okay, get in there and teleport. Now, this way. And look at that. No bad guys. Incredible. Sure we can sneak around these guys too. This one's just a real simple hop in the teleport, make your way through the next little zone, and do another teleport. No maze to navigate, just nice and simple. Oh. Well, bye. And now we want to go this way. We're missing some people. Where did everyone go? What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Strom, you might need to go back and get some raises in. I think we can go ahead. I'm gonna carry this crew to the end as far as we can get. Okay, we will make our way to the end, and you guys can catch up. My favorite pieces of music ever. Battle music shouldn't play in here. It should, yeah. No, I totally agree. Where'd my crew go? Crew? Homies? Gang? There you are. Oh. Let's see if we can't. Oh, no, we can't. Oh well. Pros? Look at that. There's the crew. Back together again. Yeah, Bicycle, everyone hates you. They really don't like it when you live. Look at that. Just about an hour to get through. This is pretty much what I thought. Just a couple more teleports. That was my bad. I did this. Also, hey, to anyone who's just joining us, welcome to Accept 11. Charlie and Dropouts, Acts of the Blood God podcast, community playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. We are at the end of the base game. We, as a crew, taking on the Shadow Lord together. It's a beautiful thing. It's been a magical experience so far. Couldn't have asked to be with a better group of bozos. Okay. Oh, which one is this? Are we at, oh yeah, okay, we can just go. Yeah, I know where we are. Everybody try not to get got. For the love of God. We're so close. We're so close. Where'd everybody else go? Why are you all dying? Seems like we're on our own over here, crew. Let's see if we can't wait for these Aramen to look somewhere else. Oh yeah, kind of stuck, aren't we? Uh-oh. Hello. Really, yeah, I do wish. Should have brought some ethers. It's gonna be a little bit slow going. I don't know. I don't know what you two can do with your puppet and your lizard. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Sure. I'll take it. I'm asleep, but oh well. So close. So close. Oh, cool. It shows your rolls. That's cute. Oh, I'm going to be asleep for a while, huh? Hi, Oshati. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Swooped in to carry us to the end. Incredible. Still asleep for another 30 seconds, but feel free to go grab the home point. It may, perhaps, but no one seemed to want to help poor old Chotomomo. It's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. Okay. There we go. That's our home point, friends. So, let's see. What should we do? Well, first, gotta take some pictures in front of Castle's Vault Keep. What a crew we've got. I'm impressed. I mean, this is probably a good spot. You can take a picture out here. Get a decent shot of the whole guy. Right? Names off. Oh yeah, we don't have the luxury of G-pose, do we? I mean, this might just be good enough. Get a few of these. Get a few of these. Get a one of those. Oh yeah. Looking good, gang. I get a better shot if I'm not sitting. Dang wings. Okay, I got a few. Hopefully there's something usable in there. Okay. What should we do party-wise? Do we want to do... Because we can split up. If we send... well, no. We might as well just use the parties we've got, but fill the remaining spots with trusts. If we just unalliance or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you've got like, do you have someone who's, 60 or something so that you can sink down and... I mean, Yeah, let's take 5. I gotta grab something to drink. That gives everybody a chance to rest and recover some MP, and then we'll figure out how we want to split up parties. See you all in 5. Okay, nerds. Yeah, I guess let's turn names back on. We can trade. We trade one of the level 99s over to our party. And we'll trade one of our lower level members over to you. Does that sound reasonable? Okay. Now who's a bit lower? Either bicycle or no, maybe one of the 60s should go over to the other team because they're gonna have one less human player, right? So that'll balance. So either Amelia or Lobo Rodo. Or does that make sense? Right? That's smarter for the average to be higher on the team with fewer. I guess it doesn't matter if we're filling it in with trusts, huh? Yeah. Anyway, someone drop out of my party and go to the other one. I'm gonna use weaker weapons. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I just don't want to. I don't necessarily want to steamroll the fight, but I also don't want it to be brutally hard for everybody. So, we've got the next half hour and a bit to figure it out, sort of. So, I don't know. We can, if a party wants to sink down to like a level 60-ish member and give it a shot. And if it's just going to be too hard, we can go ahead and go in unsynced. Yeah. Yeah, Cena's probably right. Strom. Okay, you guys are gonna stream over on the Discord. Yeah, okay. Then let's do... Let's try syncing everyone to me, to level 62. And see how that goes. Just for the hell of it. Okay. My team good to go? Let's do... I don't really have a super good healer. I'll ask you, Oshati, who do you think we should trust? So I know we're at least going to have one mechanic that we have to navigate. unable to participate because certain members' levels are restricted. What does that mean? Certain members' levels are restricted. You can't enter level synced. Really? That's very strange. Okay, well, yeah, just equip something weak. I guess you can... Yeah, okay. Weird, and too bad. Oh, maybe we can do it inside? I don't know. Okay, well... Door is sealed shut with an evil curse. Excuse me? Oh. I wonder... I have to go take the mission on. Okay, I will be back in 1 second. Oh, I'm a dummy. What a goof. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. You all know me. I'm usually very good about that sort of thing. Hey. No one gets to take the high ground with me on this particular issue. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I know a thing or two about Castle Zval. Odor. Hey, what's the Shadow Lord's favorite episode of Homestar Runner? Odor. Oh, God, you're right. I have to go to the office. Oh, my God. Ah! This is what happens. I'm so concerned with wrangling everybody. Thank God for home points. Could not get the Senate's approval. Musketeers won't be allowed to leave the city gates. Fools think that Bastock should not get itself involved. Let Sandoria deal with the Northlands, they said. What was this guy's voice? It was just, let Sandoria deal with the Northlands, they said. What do they think the Musketeers are for? Surely they don't intend to use them in another war with Sandoria. I admit that Bastock will do anything for its own gain. That's how we've come so far. Myself as well. Bastock's success is a result of aggression and initiative. But with the Senate dawdling so, we may pay dearly for our lack of action. Remember one thing. You are an adventurer, not a hero. You have no duty to the majority, especially one that chooses to stay idle at a time like this. Go on this mission for your own gain. That is the Bastoccan way. Do not concern yourself with responsibility. Let a certain president and a musketeer captain worry about that. Volker, come. Tell the adventurer that what you know of Castle Zval. We do not have much time. Be brief. Across the Bosodian Glacier to the northernmost corner of Quan, the frozen land of Zarkabard. There you will find Castle Zval, the kindred stronghold. It's where our allied forces defeated the Shadow Lord 20 years ago. We cannot accompany you, but our hopes and hearts go with you. Go finish your preparations and leave as soon as possible. You are dismissed. Wait. If you see Zide, tell him that he has yet to best me in a fight, that he should come back and challenge me. Okay. Sorry about that, gang. Okay, crew. Oh, also, I found this out by myself the other day. Hey, if you look up into the top left corner, so the room we're going to be fighting in has some lights in it, right? Okay? Now, all of the rooms you fight, the instances, they are technically part of this same map. And especially during night, and especially in like the Dynamis version of this location, if you look up in the top southwest corner, you can see the lights from all of the actual arenas because they exist in the same map. It's very cool. I love it. Okay. We'll just wait for Bella. And then we'll be ready to go. I hope the other team is doing well. If they're in. Are they in? No, they're not. They're waiting too. They're right here. Hi. Hello. Have you done it already? Ah. Strom, is that Red Mage AF1? AF2, yeah. That's slick. I like it. It's just different enough. Again, I think Dancer has the best gear in 11. It's even better than 14 Dancer. And even with just a reskin, the way the AF2 for Dancer looks so different from AF1 is kind of incredible. Blue Mage 2 is a little too similar, but I love Blue Mage 3. Empyrean Blue Mage kicks ass. It's got clean lines. It's just gorgeous. Oh yeah, we're here? Okay. Let's go. Oh, look. Familiar sight for anyone who's watched the 7.1 live letter. Here we go. Could this be? Yes. It is the tomb of the Shadow Lord. Get out of here, chat. I'm watching my guy get resurrected. My dude. The Dark Knight. It's been 20 years since we last met, Zide. No. How is this possible? I defeated you. I cannot die. Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world. So it is true. I suspected as much since we last met. You are a Galka. 30 years ago, I was in a group that came to this cursed land, seeking to uncover the secrets of a lost civilization. And it is here that I fell, betrayed by one I trusted with my life. My friend Ulrich could not abide the fact that I was the best swordsman of the Mithril Musketeers, that I was advocating peace with the Beastmen. At the time was not to his liking either. Cornelia died protecting me. But I came back. Not even death could keep me from exacting revenge on those who wronged me. A power hidden deep beneath the earth gave me a new form and granted me control over the nether beasts. It was then that I became aware, that I was made aware of the dark anger smoldering deep within my soul. I realized it was not revenge that drove me, but the old, undying anger of our race, the wrath of the Galka. Others cannot fathom the depth of our rage, but I cast myself willingly into its flames and broke the chains of mortality. Your kind awoke the fury within me, and I was reborn into rage incarnate as the Shadow Lord. I swore to myself then to purge this world of your kind, and I will not rest until I crush every last one of you. I underestimated you 20 years ago, but I will not make that mistake again. What? No! Stand there and watch, Zide. Search within for the dark rage, the flame that burns in the souls of all Galka. Here we go. Here's the music. Now, I will cleanse this world of your filth, unless I am first consumed by fury. Come! It is the hour of reckoning. Death itself failed to stay my wrath. Let us see if you can do any better. Oh my guy. My dude. The record is held by Eldenarsh. Very funny. Okay, before anyone does anything, let me summon a trust. I'm gonna bring Kupipi out. I am the party leader. I am the party leader. Let me do it. What? I am the party leader, right? Right? Oh. Are we still in an alliance? Jeez. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good tunes. Oh, yeah. Have a snack if you've got one. I don't. Dumb. Oh, well. Right. Let's do it, gang. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let's roll. D is even gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay. A little easier than I was hoping. Hell yeah. Love you, Rogrim. I love you. Yeah. Man, Jetstream's good. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. More good music. No. It's not over yet. I told you, even death cannot stop my revenge. I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me. Raugrim, stop! Listen to me. It is over. Raugrim. No, that is not my name. I am the Shadow Lord. You are no such thing. Search your memories for your true self. You are Raugrim, the Galka's greatest swordsman. I am Raugrim. Ugh! Do you remember? Yes, I do now. Raugrim, it is good to have you back. How has all this come to be? As you know, I was the Talekeeper of the Galka, the keeper of our race's memories. But there was so much pain, so much anger. I let myself become trapped in a dark abyss of swirling rage and madness. Raugrim, people are capable of kindness beyond angels, yet we also commit sins that would put a demon to shame. We all stand precariously on the edge between darkness and light. And when we fall, we are greeted by only madness and chaos. And so I have fallen. There is no salvation for me. The Raugrim whom you once knew is gone, forever. I expect no forgiveness for what I have done, but... Hold on. Ooh, these cuts are interesting. What's happening here? Come on! This way, hurry! Strange? Strange? My true self died 30 years ago. All that remains is an empty shell. Cornelia, finally, we may meet again. And so, the Shadow Lord was defeated, thanks to Chotomomo's selfless courage and sacrifice. Through the clouds shines a symbol of newfound hope for the peoples of Vana'diel. But none should forget that wherever there is light, there is always shadow. The legend goes on to say, from the darkest depths of the earth, the warriors of the Crystal rose. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I heard they've started flights to the Outlands. If you ever get your hands on an airship pass for Kazam, come see me in Norg sometime. We'll be seeing you, Choromomo. Bye. I feel like there's something missing. I'm probably overthinking things. Oh, there's no retcon here. They knew what was up. Okay. Now, is it do we head straight for Norg, or is there a wrap up for the nation? I can't remember. I'm gonna try Norg. Oh, go close out the mission. Okay. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's try and do this in order. Maybe later. Tales beginning. Perfect. So, this is important because I know I said that we were finishing the base game, but really, Rise of the Zillert is kind of considered base game. So, we are going to wrap up this, then we're going to go watch the first bit of Rise of the Zillert, because we're going to see that perhaps, maybe, defeating the Shadow Lord was not... Well, Rise of the Zillert was released at the same time as base game for North America, but also, base game was written... base game and Rise of the Zillert were written with each other in mind. So it is an extension of the base game story. What? Defeat him? But that's impossible. You find it hard to believe that some adventurer could defeat the Shadow Lord, Captain. Have you not heard what the townspeople are saying? They're saying the age of the adventurers has come. Only historians in posterity have the privilege of saying such things. But it does not matter if they only stopped the Shadow Lord from returning, or if they actually defeated him. The important thing is that they kept the kindred from gaining power. And that, I believe, deserves a reward. Good work. I'm raising your rank, and here is your well-deserved reward. The Shadow Lord may have been vanquished again, but the kindred are far from defeated. I've received reports of strange goings-on in the Beastmen's strongholds. You've probably heard this too many times, but we're counting on you. Rank 6! So, that was who the Shadow Lord was. Zod must have known. That's probably why he went off on his own. Don't tell Volker about this. Ulrich's fate should also be kept from him, too. He may not be able to accept it yet. He admired his grandfather a lot. That's why it pained him to hear people say that Volker himself only became captain because Raugrim was gone. I know that hiding the truth from him is not a good thing, but most of us are not as strong as you. We need time to heal. Sorry to interrupt. What are you two talking about? Just saying that Karst really hasn't changed, even after all this. Yes, but I think I understand him better now. I may have been judging him too harshly. Speaking of which, you still have not told us why you backed President Karst in the last elections, Chief. Oh, that. Well, 15 years ago, even after I resigned my post as head of the gunpowder room, the Senate was still in chaos, trying to find more people to blame for the accident in Palborough. But there was one junior senator there who proposed we abandon Palborough and reopen the Zarin mines. That junior senator was Karst. Miners stood to lose a lot, but at the time, his proposal was Bastok's best bet. I'm an engineer, so I respect skill. And I felt that Karst's political skills could be trusted. And he's a real Bastocker, too. Very ambitious. Real easy to figure out. I can still remember the eager look on his face when he announced his proposal to the Senate. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. And that was Bastok 5-2. Now let's go Zillart things up a bit. Let's get things Zillerton. Let's make them positively Zillartian. All right. Yes, please. Hold it right there, buddy. This ain't no cafe. What business do you have here? You finally made it, Chodomomo. Lion. You don't have to worry about Chodomomo. She's okay. Anyway, I thought you guys welcomed adventurers. Understood. Well, for starters, I should welcome you to Norg. However, as much as I'd like to sit down and talk about old times over a bottle of 813 Rollin' Berry, we must first face our new problem with Camlanut. You mean, you don't remember what happened at Castle's Fall? Chodomomo, are you right? Chodomomo. Hell yeah. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss, until, after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. The legend goes on to say, From the darkest depths of the earth, the warriors of the crystal rose. Do you remember? Yes, I do now. Raugrim, it is good to have you back. How has all this come to be? As you know, I was the Tale-Keeper of the Galka, the keeper of our race's memories, but there was so much pain, so much anger. I let myself become trapped in a dark abyss of swirling rage and madness. Raugrim, people are capable of kindness beyond angels, yet we also commit sins that would put a demon to shame. We all stand precariously on the edge between darkness and light, and when we fall, we are greeted by only madness and chaos. And so I have fallen. Here we go. Here we go. Quite an interesting show you put on.
I don't know. Could have used a little more excitement. The Galka can never do anything right.
The Archduke of Juno. And what are you two doing here? We've come to reap the seeds that we have sown. You've performed your duty well, as ignorant as you are. I can see that we still have a little more cleaning up to do, but that won't be a problem. What are you going on about? Give us some answers! Listen carefully, you sorry excuses for sentient beings. The crystal line will soon be revived, and the gate of the gods will open! That is when the true Vana'diel of legend will be reborn.
Eternal paradise, the land of the gods. The dream we Zillart have held on to for 10,000 years is about to become a reality.
Zillart, you can't be. That civilization perished thousands of years ago. The great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair.
Galka, Humes, beastmen. No life on this planet has any purpose or meaning. Like I told you before, we will not be handing over Vana'diel to anyone. This is our world. Yes, I am no longer sensing the impurities that were blocking the power that lies deep within Vana'diel. The noise has gone. Simply defeating him 20 years ago did not silence the noise. We ran into a snag. We were unable to release him from the crystal with our power alone. However, with the Tale-Keeper, we had what we needed. But there's no need to go into the details of that here. Wait, I can hear them. I can hear the 5 life forces. I can hear them approaching. Minions of the crystal.
But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold to one hope in these darkest of times. This world is nothing but a grave,
and you are the maggots that squirm through the rotting corpse. It is time we put an end to Vana'diel as it is now. Hear us. We sing the song of hope, and your requiem. That they will come, with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands, to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of the crystal. Come forth, warriors of the crystal, and cleanse this world of the filth that plagues it. Warriors of the crystal. Farewell, lowly vermin. Your time is up. This is the beginning of the end. Finish them, warriors of the crystal. Zide, are you all right? Don't underestimate them. Their power is immeasurable. Ow. No! Choromomo! Stop! You'd have to be crazy to stay any longer. We've got to get out of here. Lion. No, you don't. Rogrim. I can still draw energy from this land. If I can concentrate it for one last time, I may be able to slow them down. Raugrim, there is no salvation for me. The Raugrim who you once knew is gone forever. I expect no forgiveness for what I have done. But don't let them have Vana'diel. Now go! Come on, this way, hurry! Farewell, brave warrior. One does not need to be a prophet to foresee the outcome of this battle. However, I do not fear death. My true self died 30 years ago. All that remains is an empty shell. Cornelia, finally, we may meet again.
Hey, Choromomo? You alright? You mean you'd forgotten what happened at Castle's Fall? Huh. You must have lost your memory from the overwhelming shock of the whole experience. By the looks of you, everything else seems to be working. See that staircase over there? When you're feeling a little better, walk up those stairs and come to the room at the end of the hallway. There's someone I'd like you to meet. I'll go there first and tell him that you're coming. See you again. Oops. Okay, well. Some rhapsodies.
You made it back.
What was my Gilgamesh voice?
You made it back. Your Roha's been pacing back and forth all day.
Master, tales of your victory against the Shadow Lord have reached our ears. History is one battle closer to being set on the proper course.
And also brings us closer to oblivion.
But we first may bring history to the point where the Master is able to face the future.
I suppose so.
Think back upon your struggle with the Shadow Lord. When we first met many years from now, the Master mentioned something that happened that day. I felt the crystal resonate within. Please, try to think back. Warrior of the Crystal. One who will become known as a warrior of light. You will travel across land, sea, and sky, bathed in the light, and stopping darkness wherever it threatens the living. And you will continue to banish the doubt that resides within you. Such travels take their toll on lesser mortals, who retire to their homes and live out their lives in comfort. But although you may stop briefly to gather your wits, each time you do so, it is only to steel your resolve for the next struggle. You have the will to shelter the downtrodden, vex the darkness, and protect all that Altana holds dear. The time is right for you to become more than a mere warrior. You will become greater. For that is what is required of you. Has it come back to you, Master? You recall with reverence those words, saying they gave you the strength of spirit to carry on no matter the odds. Though your journeys were arduous and fraught with peril, the twinkle in your eyes as you recounted your tales gave me courage. The reason you were able to lead us in the final struggle was precisely because of those many barriers you had overcome. You taught me that the world was worth fighting for, no matter how bleak the future. My father always spoke of you with adoration,
believing that you were a woman of indisputable valor. Banish your doubt, Master, so that you may become all you were meant to be.
Now that you mention it, Iroha, just who is this father of yours?
Well...
Boss, something terrible has happened. There's big trouble at Sea Serpent Grotto. Boats are just turning and no one can leave.
No boats are able to make it to Norg at all. There was this infernal ringing noise and the boats are just spinning in place.
You mean to say that all of this started happening at once? Wait, turning round and round, spinning in place. Obviously, they're both caused by the same thing. The bell. Does this mean you know something's eyed? Chotomomo? Exactly. I have the same thought. Ah, so if you two have experienced the same thing, then there's no one better to get to the bottom of this. We should head to the grotto. Chotomomo! But it'll be quicker if we split up. I'll go ahead while you prepare. Master, I insist on accompanying you. Okay. Well, we'll get around to that sometime. Now, time to meet Gilgamesh? I haven't quite figured out Gilgamesh's voice yet. Welcome to Norg. I'm Gilgamesh, the leader of these scallywags. My daughter's filled me in on your tale. I've had me suspicions about Juno for years. That's why I had Lion investigating these past months. But blimey, no idea that... I had no idea that the Archduke and his wee brother was Zillard. Oh yeah, idea. But blimey, I had no idea that the Archduke and his wee brother was Zillard. That ancient civilization perished so long ago. There'd be no record of it. Ah, see, you're writing for different accents. And who be these 5 warriors of the crystal? If they really are... Oh, lying. If they really are the warriors that legend speaks of, does this mean that the Bane the song sings of is us? We will cause the blood of innocents to soak the earth. We will cause the world to fall into fear and despair. So we are the plague that the warriors of the crystal have come to cure. I don't know nothing about no crystal warriors or ancient legends, but I do know I'm not going to sit around waiting for these Zillard to take over the world. Cleanse the world. Beginning of the end. That'd be a lot of fancy talk. But let's see them say that in front of yours truly. I'm not running away from no fight. But how can we stop Camlinot's plan? We're setting out for the Temple of Ugalepi. Temple of Ugalepi. While not as ancient as Fei Yin, I do know of some old ruins in the Temple of Ugalepi, beyond the Utunga jungle. Oh, hold on. Years ago, I journeyed there, thinking some booty had to be hidden in a place so ancient. That is where I met up with this strange old woman. Are the ancient spirits still in slumber? Come again when the minions awake. Consider it Ugal Ippy? Ah, and then she vanished into thin air. Didn't know what to make of it then, but I never thought it would be something big like this. I'm sure that old lady must know what's going on. Choromomo, I want you to travel to the Temple of Ugalepi and find her. And before you go, stop by and see the chieftainess in Kazam. If you tell her I sent you, she may be of some help. No one's going to believe such a crazy story. We're going to have to work by ourselves on this one. I believe... Aldo, how long has it been? What brings you all the way out here? Lion, Gilgamesh. It's Verena. She's disappeared. But why would she go anywhere now? I have a bad feeling about this. May have something to do with that, with Camlanot's plan. I'll help you look for her, Aldo. If anything happened to Verena... No, Lion. I have another job for you. What? Lion, I appreciate your words, but let me gather some information around Juno first. Just knowing that Camlanot is up to no good is a start. If I find out anything new, you'll be the first to know. Well, there you go. That's the start. Oh, if you'd like a hand with Siren, I could help. I think I'm gonna call it there for now. But maybe next time we can put a party together. Get everybody their siren clear. Because yes, that is a tough fight, but it is worth it for the bonuses. Hey, thanks everybody. We did it. That was the Shadow Lord. If you thought that was going to be the end of that story, you're dead wrong. Bucko. Yeah, that is the tragic fate of Raugrim. That is a very fun, I love I don't know, I appreciate a cutscene that seems to not make sense, and then it's because you were remembering it wrong. Feels like a real, Uchikoshi thing to do. It's got some powerful Chunsoft adventure game energy. Yeah, thanks everybody who made it out. We had a good crew. We had 2 parties get their clears. That kicks ass. Even if we just had one party of people, I was going to be happy. Even if we had a few people and we filled in the rest with trusts, I was going to be happy. So, we got a good crew through. And once again, hey, if you're listening to this, just because we have defeated the Shadow Lord does not mean there isn't still time for you to pick up 11. If you're listening to this and are interested, we're going to be playing through for the rest of October and at least probably the first half of November up until the release of 7.1. We are going to be plowing through Rise of the Zillart in probably just the next couple sessions. It really isn't a long expansion. It's just a really... how do I want to say this? It is Baroque
in its structure. It is opaque. It is Byzantine, labyrinthine. It's an odd one. It really does have a very, very strange structure, but that means I'm probably going to be trying to put more parties together of players. So we're going to figure out a time to do Temple of Ugalepi, because it's an absolute nightmare. And then really there's only a handful of quests. It's just that the quests are very long and you really need a guide for them. So we'll try to do that as a crew as much as we can. But also, hey, if you're just starting out, let us know over in the Discord. Head to patreon.com/bloodgodpod. Just $1 gets you into our Discord. As you can see, we've got a bunch of people who are playing through Final Fantasy XI, and they would be happy to help you out. I would also be happy to help you out if you're just starting and and want to make some progress. So there's plenty of time to catch up, and we're going to be plowing through Zillart real quick, and especially because we've seen in the live letter for 7.1, Prish is going to be an important character. So yeah, we're going to want to get through Chains of Promathia. I thought maybe we'd have a chance to maybe leave it for a little bit later, but I have a feeling we're going to want to at least familiarize ourselves with Chains. So yeah, we're going to get back to moving at a bit of a steady clip. I know I had to take a break for a week or so just because of busy schedule stuff, and I wanted to make sure that as many people as possible were able to get together for the Shadow Lord. And we did it! So that kicks ass. I'm real proud of us. Thank you again, everyone, for playing along. Again, patreon.com/bloodgodpod. $1, get in the Discord. Or if you're just enjoying hanging out in the chat, I appreciate that as well. Or if you're watching these after the fact over on the YouTube channel, also appreciate you. So, gosh, I think that's about it for now. I'll be posting the schedule for upcoming sessions over on the Discord channel, so keep your eyes on that. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you did it. You've seen the fate of the Shadow Lord. You know what his deal is going to be when we run into him in Echoes of Vana'diel. Everybody wave to the camera. Thanks everyone for stopping by. This is Charlie and Dropouts. The Drop-In Dropouts. Wishing you all a lovely evening. Okay, get home safe, tip your waitress, and we'll talk to you next time, you crazy cats.